What's up, you guys? No Confidence Gamer here, and today we're back with another Minecraft tutorial video. Now, before this video starts, if you guys please leave a like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell, that would be fantastic, you guys. But this tutorial video is actually requested by a subscriber. I'll put their comment up on the screen right now for you guys. Their comment says, "Hey, I just saw your channel and it's really cool, but I was wondering if you can make a Minecraft video for building a house and everything that I would need in the house to survive." So that's going to be the tutorial for you guys today. Now I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let's get right into the house. Now I'd like to say before it starts, everything in the house that I put is actually like needed. There's always a purpose for it. And also I'd just like to say that this house isn't going to be super overkill. Like I've seen houses for survival that like have like lava in front of them and all that. This is going to be realistic. So I feel as though putting all that lava and stuff in it is kind of unrealistic, and it's kind of a lot of like materials to make in survival. This is going to be kind of a basic, easy survival house for you guys. I also feel as though this house is the best for a realistic survival world, and it's actually the best for surviving and stuff, you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first thing I think I should introduce is the fence. Now, the reason why a fence is important is because, like, the fence, if there's ever a creeper behind you, it'll blow up the fence before it blows up your house. That's actually why it's important to put your house a few blocks away from your fence. That's actually why I think a fence is so important. It also acts as almost like a second door, a second line of security for your house and stuff like that. And it also just kind of keeps everything in. And so now the next thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is the tree farm. As you can see, we just got to go inside the fence, you guys. And I actually think it's important to have multiple entrances to your fence. But the reason why I think a tree farm is important is because, one, it can get you a lot of wood in just a matter of seconds. You don't have to go find a tree, it's just right there. And also, if you're like building something at night, you don't have to go out of like your comfort zone. You can just go right out your house and you're still be in your fence. That's also why a fence is kind of important. Just be right in your fence and you guys can go get that wood. Now, the next thing is a cocoa bean farm, which is actually right next to the tree farm over here. Cocoa bean farms are important because you can make cookies. You can make a lot of cookies, and it doesn't take that many materials. Basically, they're really good, but you need jungle wood to grow cocoa beans on. But if you find cocoa beans, then you know where jungle wood is. If you find them naturally, then they're growing on jungle wood. So just grab some jungle wood, and they're placed like that because they need to have a block in between them. And I also think it actually looks really nice. Now, the next thing are my crops. So I have wheat. Wheat is the basic crop. You can combine it to make cookies. You need that to make cookies. You can make cake with it. You can make a bunch of good stuff with it. Now, behind it, there's some sugarcane. Sugarcane's important because you can make like potions with it. I believe you can make a potion of swiftness with sugar, but I'll probably go in a little bit more in depth of that later. I also like wheat is because how natural it is. All you have to do is break a bunch of grass and you get a bunch of wheat seeds. I think that's actually very convenient. That's why I have 2 rows of it. And you can also make bread, which is also a good food source for you guys. It's almost kind of like a renewable food source. That's awesome. Now, next to it, I have carrots. I don't really like carrots as much. One is because they're really, really rare. They only, I believe they're found in villages or when a zombie drops them, so that kind of sucks. And they also really, like, they can feed you, but they don't give you that much of a food block. But also, I think they can be used to make some potions for you guys, but I don't think they're really worth it personally, but I did decide to put it in the farm because this is the best survival mode for you guys. Now, the next thing is potatoes. Now, I actually like potatoes a lot more than carrots, not just to eat, but in Minecraft, because potatoes, they're just as rare as carrots, or they're basically at the same level. They drop, I believe, the same ways, and they can be found like when a zombie drops more at a village. But the reason why I like potatoes so much is, one, they're just a good food source. You can get a poison potato, which is always kind of fun to prank your friends with, but also you can bake a potato and then you get a baked potato. Like, literally, you get a baked potato in Minecraft, and that gives you more food, and so that turns them into, like, all you need is like 1 piece of mesquite or 1 piece of coal or like some sticks in a furnace, and then you guys have yourself a nice food source, and they're just really good. And also, a raw potato is good. Like, let's say you have 1 food bar missing, but you want to fill it up. If you just eat a raw potato, then bam, you have that 1 food bar filled up, because you don't want to waste that steak on just 1 food bar. You want to use that steak when you have 4 food bars empty. That's why I like potatoes so much, you guys. So yeah, there you go. Now, continuing with our crop session, I already kind of gave you guys a little sneak peek. This is what the sugarcane looks like, and now you guys can make a bigger sugarcane farm. I like this one because I think it's actually just the most natural. That's why I really like it. And also, you can just grab it. It's near all your crops. You can kind of keep the crops separated from the animals, which is on the other side of the house. Now, sugarcane's good because one, you can make books with sugarcane, and then you can make a bookshelf. Then you make a big enchantment room for your enchantment table to get as much like enchantment on a sword or on your tool as you want. You guys, that's really important. But also, you can also be used to make sugar, which also goes into a cake and a few other things in baking and Minecraft. But sugar is also good because I believe you can use that to make a potion of swiftness, you guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now entering the house. Now the house is built a particular way too. The windows aren't really built a particular way, but as you can see, there's a wooden frame. That's because if anything catches on fire somehow, only the wood will burn, and actually I think it looks nice. But the cobblestone, that's flame retardant, so you guys, it won't ever catch on fire. That's why I built a wooden frame only, not a whole wooden house for you guys. But yeah, you guys can use wood planks. I just use the normal wood you get from building a tree, which I probably got from on Tree Farm, which is pretty cool. That's the only reason why. And I didn't really put the windows in a particular way. I just used them the best way. They look nice. Yeah, you guys, so let's go inside the house. Now we got a few doors. Now actually, getting to the doors, I put multiple entrances to the house, you guys, just in case if you guys are running in, you guys can just get in one. And it's actually important to put the entrances to like your fence and like put your gates where your doors are. So let's say you're like running in and like there's a creeper and like a zombie following you because at night and you just did a late night mining session. You guys don't have to go around the house. You guys can just go right through. That's why I actually believe it's important to put multiple entrances to your gate and or your house, you guys. So yeah, let's actually get into the house now, you guys. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so now let's enter in the house. Now, as you can see, I used cobblestone floor, and that's important because it's flame retardant. Now, as you guys can see, I put a chest near the edge of our bed, and now that's important because when you're sleeping, none of your friends can break in and try to steal your stuff because you guys will see it because it's just at the foot of your bed. That's why I think it's important. That's where I think you should keep all your valuables. Now, as you guys can see, there is another chest. And I also put a big double bed there just because it looks nice. Now I also put a bunch of paintings on the wall because it looks nice, and I put a bunch of frame stuff just because, again, it looks beautiful. Now I also made a pretty cool potion station there for you guys. So if you guys are ever making late night potions, like you want to make a potion of night vision without actually having to go outside, you can just use the nether wart and stuff that's inside. I also put the basic stuff in here, like the crafting table and the furnace. Those are just basic Minecraft needs, obviously. Now, you can also add a brewing stand and an anvil. There you go, there's a brewing stand. But you can also add an anvil. I don't think anvils are personally worth the iron they take, though. I think they look kind of cool, but I don't think they're worth the iron, to be honest, because they take, like, a bunch of iron, like, stuff. And then also I have in this chest the basic tools of Minecraft, and you always need a good pair of iron armor, you guys. And I also recommend getting a diamond sword just to defend yourself, but I also recommend before you get the diamond sword, get a diamond pickaxe, because you guys can actually use that to mine obsidian, and then the obsidian obviously helps you make an nether portal, and nether portal is actually how you get nether wart and blaze powder and blaze rods to make potions. Like, that's what you need to make potions, you guys. So yeah, that's actually why I recommend making a diamond pickaxe first for you guys. It's actually just a good method to survive, because that's actually what this house is all about, is just surviving. Now, flint and steel, you just need that to cause some fires. Bow and arrow, and a map. It's always good to have an extra map on you guys, just in case your friend gets into the world, dies automatically, can't find his map or something like that. It's always good just to have the basic stuff, and to have an extra map is extremely important. I can't stress that enough, you guys. Very, very, very important, you guys. Moving on, and as I said, I separated the crops and the animals on the other side of the house. Now, I do think it's important. I think cows are the most important animal because, one, that's actually another good use of wheat. They just take, like, wheat, and wheat's just used for grass. Like, for a pig, you need carrots, and I just told you guys how rare those are. So they're really good because you can make steak out of them, and they're also they're good animals in Minecraft. And then you have sheep. Sheep is also just by wool. Now, they're actually good because if you need to make another bed, you guys can just take take some shears and get the wool from them for, like, just in case your friend comes into the world or anything like that. And wool is also cool because it's just multicolor and it can add some color into your world, which is awesome. Now, if there's any other animal I recommend that I don't have, is actually a chicken. Chickens are cool because, one, they give you eggs, and egg farms are pretty cool, but also you just track them through wheat seeds, so they're pretty useful as well. And eggs actually can go make a cake, and cakes are just awesome in Minecraft, you guys. Just awesome. Look, even the sheeps in this video know it's awesome, you guys. Then next to the sheep, we have some horses. Horses are good just to ride, and this is actually where a fence also comes, because you can connect your lead to a fence and your horses can't leave. You can tame them and stuff. Then, as you guys can see, I also have a nether, and that's actually why I believe they're important. Oh, and I have another nether. I have another nether portal in this world, you guys. But anyways, that's actually it for it, you guys. And actually, I believe you should keep your nether portal outside, because, like, sometimes zombie pigmen come out, and I just don't want that in my house personally. So you guys, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys did all enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe, and hope the commenter was satisfied with this video. I do believe this is the best house for survival, and it's actually the most realistic and kind of easiest house for survival. Hope you guys did all enjoy, and if you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe. That does help me a lot, and it does even make my day. Join the No Confidence Gamer army so I can have some confidence one day. Also, if you guys do join, I promise you won't forget it and or regret it, you guys. Peace.